Hey guys, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys for the sign of Virgo. And as usual, Virgo's messages may or may not resonate during the reading. Keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't, otherwise it can get very confusing. And cards when we come in the reverse. I read intuitively and I'll provide you the messages I receive from spirit guides. Well, there's your Spirit of the Animal Oracle. It is Hawk Messenger. All right, so Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Okay, focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Love it. Okay, well, let's see what we have for the Lover Oracle. And these are messages between you and whoever it is you're dealing with that you're not sharing with each other for whatever reasons you have, you know? Sometimes you're scared to be vulnerable due to the reasons that you have, you know, from your past and what you've gone through in your life. It's hard to share. It's hard to be vulnerable. It's hard to express how you feel and why you feel the things that you feel. So how could you ever forgive the mess I've made when you went away? It's not fair to remind me or to remind you, whatever. I can't come to you now. Mm. And then we've got the heat between us is intense. Wow. And then we've got I don't know where to start. Okay. Well. You may or may not resonate with those, and that's okay. If you don't, you may resonate more with the reading. Now let's see what Divine Abundance Oracle messages we have for you guys. What Divine Abundance Oracle messages do we have, Spirit Guides, for this sign of Virgo? Well, that was a little lopsided. Okay, thank you so much. Liberation is the first energy. Acceptance and loss. Wow, those are deep. And sorry, I haven't been on for a while. I've had a head cold from HE double hockey sticks. I have no idea. Well, okay, I know where this came from. Probably the plane ride home from Vegas. Okay, all that cigarette smoke, you know, they allow smoking in hotels. What is that? Still, I feel nauseous just talking about it. Okay, so we've got loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. That's deep. And then we've got acceptance. Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. And liberation, okay? The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. Some of you guys may just have a thing for dragonflies. I don't know if I said butterfly before, but if I did, pardon-moi. Pardonnez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Okay, let's see what we've got for angel messages for you guys, Virgos. What angel messages do you have for Virgos, please, you guys? Messages for Virgos. Apparently, you need some patience. Don't shoot the messenger. Just saying. So, now's the time to learn, study, and gather information, Virgos. Enjoy being a student, okay? Because in the future, you will synthesize the knowledge that you've learned into action. You're going to be somebody, right? Be all that you can be. Okay, Oceana. So we've got take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Oh, I was going to say lastly, because I usually only take 3, but 4 came out. So we've got Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. You must do some research or seek expert advice before you make a big decision that you're trying to make. Then we've got Josiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you and guiding you and protecting you during these changes. So there you go. So I thought the cat was at the door. You can see shadow. It's just the kid going up the stairs. Now we're going to roll these dice. They have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild. So I'm going to roll until I have 5 different letters. Could turn out that this is your person's first name, last name, their initials with your initials. Really, whatever can help you identify who it is you are dealing with, okay? First letter, of course, comes out as wild. R. 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 E. R and E so far. S as in superb. I. And lastly, we have H. So we've got HIS, we've got his and her. Isn't that funny? We got his and her. I that doesn't mean anything, just saying. Just don't get all excited, I know the comments down below might go a little crazy. No, I'm just kidding. So let's get into your reading now, okay? Keep in mind, my readings are timeless. Could have happened already. Could be happening right now, or could happen in your future, as well as vice versa. So I can say this is you here, but you feel like your person is here and you're over there, and that works just fine. All right, guys? So let's see what we have for you guys, Virgos. Virgos energies, please, spirit guys. What is going on with Virgos? Got the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Sexy, hot little fire sign. Somebody confident, bold, assertive. Real go. And look at this. The 10 of Cups. Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici? What's going on here? Wow. Then we've got the 6 of Pentacles. You are a big, big giver. And I feel like things are finally going to be reflected back on you with this energy. 5 of Wands. You've been at a tug of war. You've been kind of trying to figure things out in your life, haven't you? A whole new world. I feel like you're ready to leave the past in the past and just allow a new beginning to happen. And I feel like that's really going to bring in a lot of love and abundance and happiness. The King of Wands. It could be a Leo, an Aries, or Sagittarius you're dealing with there, Virgos. Oh, and I just saw the Queen of Wands make a flash thing. Well, she didn't flash, but you know what I mean. 4 of Wands, 11, 11. You could meet this person at a party celebration, or this is the energy of engagement, marriage. We're going to see as we unravel this reading. 2 of Swords. Well. Being in a situation you thought you wanted, but then when you get there, you're not sure what you even want to do. And then you're just like, wow, I can't believe this is something that I wanted to do, but now I don't know what to do. Yeah, because you enjoy your independence. 9 of Pentacles. You've learned to really enjoy your independence, and you're feeling really free. You're feeling really happy, and you're finally feeling fulfilled. And you're finally feeling happiness within. And I feel like that's where you're finally realizing you're like, I don't need somebody else to complete me. But you want love. I realize you're there for most of you. The Star. Aquarius energy, having taken the time to find peace within, finally pouring back, within you and giving to you again because you've been maybe perhaps forgetting you. Sometimes we do that, right? And I feel like you're just like, oh, is that selfish of me? Well, no, but you got to consider the fact that there's somebody here that seems to be quite compatible with you. So what you do with that is up to you. You're like, yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. I have no idea what song that is. But yeah, it's like you just don't know what to do. How to move forward. King of Cups. Could be a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio. You know, you're feeling like this person has a lot of unconditional love, but they're not really saying it to you. I feel like that's what you're kind of waiting for. I feel like there's more than one person attracted to you, and that could be what is making things a little difficult. And you're trying to decide who would bring the most balance to your life, right? Ace of Swords, yeah. Clarity, communication helps to communicate, learn about one another, right? Because that's how you decide whether or not you're compatible. And who do we have here? The Six of Wands, victory, success, a Leo energy. Interesting. Nine of Cups, wishes coming to fruition. Okay, dreams coming to reality. Five of Wands, you've been at a tug of war. I feel like with your love life, it's like you feel like you're there, and then all of a sudden, it's like it's being pulled away from you, and you're like trying to grab onto it, but it's like you shouldn't have to do that, right? Justice, Libra energy. Wow, and the Knight of Cups. So I'm really getting here that everything's going to balance itself out. The person who lacks integrity is going to be getting their karma, and I feel like love is coming in. So I feel like, yeah, you're here watching a tarot reading because I don't feel like you're someone who lacks integrity. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is, and you're wondering, like, where is this going? Ten of Swords. Done, diddy, done, 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 done. You need to be done with this person. You don't want to think about them anymore. You don't want to let them live rent free in your mind, right? Because, yeah, it does not sound terrible when you put it that way. When you're like, is that what I've been doing? Mm, yeah, pretty much. They're taking up space that, you could use for something so much better. And the world, let go of the past, make room for a better life, is the world. So let's see what we have for you guys. The Five of Pentacles, yeah, let go of the fact that you were abandoned, ghosted, dumped, whatever happened. It's just part of being human. And, there's a lot of narcissists or, people who just don't give a crap about other people's feelings or how it's going to make someone feel if they ghost them, if they disappear like a fart in the wind. They don't realize, how it hurts somebody in a way that they wonder if there's something wrong with them when really there's something wrong with you, but you abandoned them. I'm not saying you, unless it's you. But if it's not you, then you know who. Look at this. There's a narcissist. Yeah, you know the narcissist that just jetted out of your life like a fart in the wind, right? Come on, pet dans la poof. Oh, was it ever? They did you a favor, dear. Okay? They did you a favor. And you're saying that now. You're like, yeah. Them being gone, it's like bringing a whole lot of relief to your situation. Let's be real. Okay, let's see your person's energies here. Okay, for Taurus, this person's energies. Virgo, my apologies. I just did a Taurus reading. Virgo's person's energies. I mean, you could be dealing with a Taurus, but I'm not really energetically getting that. I just called out the wrong name. We're not in bed sleeping together, right? It's not like I called you the wrong name while we're getting it on, which probably won't ever happen. So I'm married, just saying. I know I get messages from it. Are you married, Jamie? Yes. Happily for, going on 30 years this year. Can you imagine that? Okay, let's see what we have going on for you, Virgos. Well, well, well. We have the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after. In the end. That's what they want. That's what they're searching for. Death, Scorpio energy. They're letting go of the past and they're making room for a better life. They're going through like a spiritual transformation. They're going through like a big change in their life. Wow. Seven of Wands, but they're still very protective of their energies. High Priestess, and their intuition is really guiding them at this time. It's really helping direct them in the right area. And we've got Ace of Light, Ace of Cups. A new beginning in love. Oh yeah. So let's see what that's all about. They want love. They want commitment. They want marriage. They want it all. So 10 of light is 10 of cups, which we're going to clarify right now. 10 of cups, spirit guides. Wow. The 3 of pentacles. This is teamwork makes the dream work. This is partnership. This is working well together with someone. And you may be working with this person and they've gotten to know you very well as, an individual, and they have their eye on you. The Emperors, this could be your boss for some of you guys. Yeah. They could be seeing a side of you that they're finding really appealing, but wow, justice. But they are afraid of the consequences of this. Oh my goodness. Some of you guys, I feel like your boss is in love with you. Or it could just be for some of you guys that this person's in a position of authority. They could run a business, a corporation. Their love life is totally out of whack, if we're going to be honest here. The Death, Scorpio energy. And look who we have here, the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Somebody who has a lot of love to give. 10 of Cups again. Happily ever after, the end. This person has a lot of love to give, like a whole lot of love to give. Wow. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. They've been there, done that. They've learned a lot along the way. They have. They've gone through big changes in their life. And I feel like they're trying to be more vulnerable than they have been, but they're still really guarded and protective of their energies. They're gonna stand their ground no matter how many energies come at them. So yeah, they've been really hurt in the past, but I feel like they're wanting more. Page of Pentacles. They do want to reach out and touch the right person. Okay, in a legal way, right? Just saying. Well, the moon, living in darkness. I feel like they're finally coming toward the light. And High Priestess, perhaps they're following their intuition because the Ace of Light is here. Isn't that crazy? Makes sense. A whole new world. Crazy. The world came out here. The world came out here. So I feel like you guys are both ready for big changes. You guys are both ready to let go of that past. Make room for that better life, right? And the High Priestess is Pisces energy, and this is your intuition. Your intuition. So this person's intuition is really helping guide them right now. 5 of Cups, because they've been really disappointed when it comes to love. But I feel like spirit guides are telling them, you are the sun, you are the rain. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I know my voice sounds crappy. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get over this cold. It's eating my brains. Page of Swords. They have been watching you, watching you. Hey, private eyes are watching you, seeing your every move. Oh yeah, they like what they see. Oh, they like what they see. A whole lot. Whole lot of like. So let's see the Ace of Cups here. Clarify that Ace of Cups for us, please, Spirit Guides. Wow, Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, this is you. They see you've got your together, your life together. You got all your ducks in a row. You're independent, you're grounded, you're successful. You're the marriage material they have been searching for. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. I said you are the sun, you are the rain. Oh my goodness. Well, here's the sun. Leo energy. And the 7 of Pentacles, they've been looking at their life too, and they see that the direction that they're going in is toward you, toward the sun, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Light. This reading is crazy. All right. Let's talk a little bit about how I've lost this weight. Like, come on, guys, like look at this. I've lost so much, and inflammation. I've lost 5 inches in my waist. I can finally fit, in a size large and medium at the store. I used to be like a 2XL, XL, and yeah, it was a little hard to go shopping, and now everything fits, and it's just kind of crazy. But I've been taking the Fix. My friend introduced me to this, who I hadn't seen in like 30 years, and I was like, "How did you do this weight loss?" And it's not even a weight loss; it's an inch loss. What it does is it burns visceral fat. The Fix, okay, the fat around your organs, your lungs, your heart, your liver, your kidneys. And a lot of people have diabetes, and we've got Emulin 5 as well that helps with diabetes. We've got four products that are patented that are only sold by the company that I work for. Okay, no other company in the world has these products. This is a mature hop extract, which you can't confuse it with hop extract, okay? Because yes, hops is what they use to make beer, but hops extract is the plant where they actually extract the mature hops extract from that plant, okay, from the hops plant. And you get 3 of these bottles, okay, for 199 USD, and 12 of these snaps that equals to 87 servings. Or you can get, like I did, because I have the box to prove it, the $99 box. There's 30 in here. It's 99 USD. And I thought to myself, there's no way I'm spending that much money signing up as an ISR for $29.99 and then paying $199 for the product. And 3 days into this, I signed up. It helped with my IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome. Somebody went, "What's IBS?" Okay, look it up. IBS, right? It's when your bowels are just out of whack. Why? Because you got a lot of stress in your life. Okay, my daughter had leukemia, and it was just like a lot of stress. She's fine now. She's in remission. Going to be in 6 days it'll be 2 years. She's in remission. So, anywho, it was a lot of stress, and I could not get my bowels to work properly. And 3 days in, I felt like there was like a construction working site working on that area. And all of a sudden, I was pooping like a normal person. Like when I would go shopping, I would have to make sure I would look at where the washrooms are so that if I had an emergency, I could run and make it there in time. Yeah, because that's how I have not had that problem in so long. And my vagus nerve was calmed as well to the point where I didn't even notice until after the situation happened. I pretty much got on a plane without my laptop, realized it, had to go to security, got my laptop back. But the event was a lot more traumatic than that. But I was calm through the entire thing. Normally, I'd be crying, hysterical, hyperventilating, trying to run as fast as I can to security to make sure my laptop's still there. Yeah, I didn't do any of that. And after the event happened, I was like, that was crazy that I did not freak out. So this calms your vagus nerve, okay? And guys, this can change your life like it has mine, okay? Like seriously, I'm sleeping better, I have better focus. I'm just feeling so much better. Even though I have this head cold, I'm still feeling better, and I feel like I'm still losing inches because this is what this does. You lose inches, guys. You can't be monitoring the scale. The scale's not where you're going to see the changes. It's when you're getting dressed and feeling like your clothes feel different, or they're feeling proper, like they're feeling like they're on the areas of your body where they're actually supposed to be, not where the big fat cupcake roll is, right? So seriously, like I've like my legs too, like I don't want to be too much here, but I just want to show you guys that seriously, um I feel like I have like a new body. Like I take off my stuff and my clothes, and I'm just like, who is that? Oh wait, it's me. And this is just the beginning. So if you guys want to change, your life, your wealth, your health, like join me, man, and I can help you. I can give you all the material that you need to get you going. You just have to let me know that that's what you want, because I'm not somebody who's going to be like knocking on your door going, "Hey, you want this? Hey, you want this? You want it?" You know where to find me, right? So if you've got any questions, comment down below or send an email, and I can help you. But becoming an ISR, an independent sales representative, is the way to go, because then you're getting the independent sales representative prices. Okay, you're not paying what the public pays. You're paying what we pay on the inside, right? So you're getting better prices, and you can buy from yourself, or you can continue buying from me whenever you want. Okay, I'm not here to force anybody to do anything they do not want. And that's not something that I've ever done in my life. I told my kids, you be who you want to be. I don't want to force you to be somebody who you're not. So, and I always explained, if I said no, why? Why am I saying no? And this is what I feel like. I feel like we need explanations for everything in our lives. Like, why should you take this? Because it's going to change your life. It's going to make you feel healthier and healthier every day. It's not going to cure you of any diseases, but it's going to help support you. It's going to help complement the treatment that you're on, and eventually you may not need that treatment, but you need to follow your doctor's orders. Okay, this is not a supplement or a replacement for any doctor. Okay, trust me, my daughter had leukemia for a couple of years, and I would not have trusted something like this, but now now that I'm educated and I know about it, I certainly would, because it's all natural, guys. So anyway, let's get into the energies between you and who it is you're dealing with. Okay, so let's get it on, baby. Virgos, let's see what we have. What do we have for Virgos? I just saw that Queen of Pentacles, man. You're somebody who's just very independent. You don't want anybody taking that independence from you, and I can't blame you. I mean, you are an Earth sign, Virgos. Okay, let's see. What is this energy? Six of Swords, Six d'Épée. So needing to let go of drama, conflict, letting go of the past. Easier said than done, right? Quatre d'Épée, the Four of Swords. Healing, resting, recuperating, recovering. Yeah, you guys both need this. Seven of Pentacles, because you're choosing to move in a new direction in your life. You can't move forward in that direction in your life until you learn to heal yourself, because you're not going to be making it very far if you don't, right? L'Ace de Torche, the Ace of Wands, a new beginning that's full of fire, passion, desire. So let's clarify these. Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords, please, Spirit Guides. Why is the Six of Swords here for Virgos? Because the Seven of Swords is here. There was lying, there was cheating, there was stealing, there was a lot of deception that took place here. And there's a lot of pain that's still being held on to, that you can't carry forward into another relationship. You can't be comparing this person to the past person because you haven't healed from that yet, right? Oh, look, they snore the same. Oh, look, they do this is the same. Oh, Lord. And then you just get annoyed about everything because you haven't healed from the past. All right, you can't judge somebody you don't even know because you're comparing them to somebody from the past that annoys, like just the sound of their breathing annoys you, right? So that's not a good energy to bring into a new relationship, right? Yeah, Ten of Wands. Let it go, man. Let go of the heavy burdens. Let go of what I just finished explaining. If you're resonating with this, Ace of Swords. Communication is key. Perhaps you need some therapy, or perhaps you need to talk it through with others, or perhaps you just need to have this realization right now that it's like, oh, you're having this realization where you're like, oh my goodness, I didn't even actually see it that way. Four of Swords, what are you holding on to? Well, you need to recuperate, rest, and recover. And then look who comes in. The knight in shining armor, the cup of love. Yeah, the Knight of Cups is the cup of love. And well, the Nine of Wands. You guys are both feeling like every time you give in and you take that cup of love, you get the devil. And of course, the middle finger comes out. Not sure why. Well, I guess I am now. It's the devil and the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is carrying heavy, heavy burdens. And look at that devil energy getting puppeteered. Okay, like you guys are both like, I can't do this anymore. I'm independent, I'm grounded, I'm successful, and I don't want anyone taking that away from me, right? Seven of Pentacles. You want to change the direction of your life. You want to believe and trust again, but that is something that you're finding to be very, very painful and difficult to deal with. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you are. You're so grounded, successful. Virgo, this is you, the Queen of Pentacles. You've got all your ducks in a row. You know where you're going in life. You're like not wanting somebody confused about where they're going in their life when you know where you're going in yours, right? Hmm. The Hierophant, the Taurus energy. Well, you could be dealing with a Taurus. I mean, keep getting a lot of Taurus energy, and I called out Taurus, even though I did Taurus before that. Just want to be honest. Two of Pentacles. Balance, balance, balance. I feel like things are going to balance themselves out, and you know what? Don't be shy if you need therapy. You know, we all have a psychiatrist or a psychologist or a therapist or somebody we confide in. We need somebody. Even therapists need them. You know, therapists see therapists. You know, when I used to do disability claims, I used to see a lot of psychiatrists and psychologists on disability for mental issues. You know, we're all human. We're only human, flesh and blood. And I don't know the rest. Ace of Wands. Well, judgment exactly. Don't. Who gives a rat's ass what anybody else thinks of you? That's their thought. That's their opinion. Who gives a rat's butts? Nobody, nobody. You shouldn't care what anybody thinks. Somebody says something negative to you, just say, you know what? Keep a comment to yourself. Stay in your lane, dude or dudette. Right? But you go take a flying leap off a short pier. Cause I don't care. Yeah. I don't care. I love it. I love it. I don't care. Yeah, I threw his shit down the stairs because I don't care. Oh my gosh, I don't know what song that is, but that's all I'm hearing. Four of Swords. Resting, recuperating, recovering, and not caring what people say. If people are judging you, it, why do you care? Do you think I care? You know, when people judge me and they put like crappy comments, do you know what I get the pleasure of doing? Hide user from channel. And then they can keep commenting and they look like they're commenting, but it's only in their eyes that they're seeing their comments. No one else is seeing them. So it's, kind of satisfying in a way. So if you say something nasty, I may be blocking you and you wouldn't even know it, but no one else would see your messages. Just saying. And look who we've got here again, the King of Cups. I feel like this person has a lot of feelings, but they're afraid to be vulnerable. They're afraid to show their feelings because they've been hurt so much in the past. They've been manipulated. And I feel like you have too. So I feel like you guys both have serious trust issues. And somebody's got to lower their guard here. And I don't know who's going to be the first to to put down that guard. Okay. Let's see what we got for a soulmate card for you guys, Virgos. So close your eyes, and whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read the energy to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. Ooh, every experience, Virgo, regardless of whether you perceive it as good or bad, comes with a gift attached. Yet sometimes the gift is only revealed with the passing of time. Trust all is as it should be. I said you guys both had trust issues. Holy shit, banana bonkers. Here's your sign. Just straight from the heart. Message coming your way, baby. Well, let's see what Virgos need to hear. What do Virgos need to hear, Spirit Guides? Thank you. So we've got I am the master of my own mind. Love it. I'm ready to move forward. Charge it. You could be going shopping too. It's okay. Get a new outfit for your date. Looking sharp. Every girl's crazy about a sharp dressed man. Do 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 do. Okay, I need to get back on track here. Anyway, so I got to see their car ZZ Top at like a car show once. It was so cool. I mean, it was around like a red like gate thing. You couldn't go in it, but you could kind of lean in and see it. I was young. I really don't remember much since I'm going to be 49 in July, and that was probably like, maybe 40 years ago. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, let's see what we have, Virgos, for your healing energy. And don't forget to hit thumbs up the reading, hit that like, subscribe, share the reading with anyone who you feel could use these messages. Listen to life. Isn't that great advice? Do we ever do that? Probably not, right? I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. Oh, you're going to be seeing some signs and synchronicities and different things that are going to be speaking to you. And I really feel like it's your intuition that is really asking you to be listening to it at this time, right? So I'm really feeling like you need to focus on that, and then that way you're going to get the outcome that it is that you have been searching for, right? So that's what I have for you guys. I sure hope you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to you know um, like, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff, and share the reading, right? And yeah, that's pretty much what I have. I'm sorry I've been missing for so long, but I had this head cold that has been literally eating my brains. That's probably why I keep repeating myself. But I'm starting to feel better. That's why I'm starting to post a little bit more of my videos. I know I used to do 3 a day, but that's been a bit of a challenge, let's just say. Sometimes you got to listen to your body, right? So I'm starting to feel better, starting to get that energy back again. And I just love this dress. This dress was just like the cutest thing I saw at the store today. And it's 70% off. I'm like, okay, it's calling my name. So anyway, guys, if you have any questions about the fix, let me know. Comments down below or email me. Like I said, if you want to be in the business, you can. If you don't, no one's going to be bothering you, but you can get your 3 snap bottles, your 3 bottles and 12 snaps. Okay, in the snap, you just grab it on each side and you squeeze it into any drink. Any drink. Whatever you can think of right now, and you're like, I wonder if I can put in that. You can. Okay, you can. Just saying. And yeah. Anyway, guys, have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon. So I keep saying, and see you again soon. Told you the cold ate my brains, so I'm not all there. Okay, bye, guys.